going on, y'all? We got an update from Upchurch. Let's get straight into it. See what's happening.
And realize this. These Epstein files and the celebrity pictures are always involving musicians, right? Now look, I'm not saying Morgan Wallen's a weirdo. I don't think he is. It's the situation that Morgan was in, if you ask me, a situation he don't even, well, probably does now, but didn't realize he was in.
Oh, that's when he was around the nasty person. That's like, how do you say it? EDP? Person that's like the Stingmeister. I'm trying not to say his name. It seems like they try to go after you when you say his name on YouTube.
Now, why would somebody that protected Obama be protecting musicians? You can't tell me it's better money. It can't be. How do you go from protecting a president to protecting singers that sing to the world? Okay. I've talked to a lot of musicians. A lot of musicians in our day and age right now, specifically out of Nashville, have some sort of high-end executive security teams that worked under the Obama administration. Why? Even myself. I've had this guy named Colby who works for the Pentagon underneath the Obama administration. What is up with Obama and the music industry? Well, we know about Obama and Jay-Z. We know they're super tight, don't we? They got all kinds of pictures with each other, weird videos.
Jay-Z got a lot of stuff that just don't seem right for years. for a long time. Like, I had a mentor back in the day that hated Jay-Z. And we used to always just joke around like, man, you just a hater. And then one day I sat there, I asked him, I was like, yo, why do you not like Jay-Z? And he gave a list of reasons that seems so valid. I'm talking about, like, it went from starting off when he met Jay-Z while I was in a group home, guys, by the way, just in case you didn't know. If you want to know more details, check out my BX Beast Boy in Real Life channel. But while I was in the group home, right, this mentor, someone who worked there, he took other kids to go meet Jay-Z, maybe some years before I got to the group home. And Jay-Z was disrespectful, apparently, nasty, rude as hell, right? Just a whole bunch of things. And then that was like one of the reasons, all the way to the history of some of the nasty R. Kelly-ish kind of things that Jay-Z might have been around. And on top of that, the people that he has working for him have a record of working with the government and for the police in order to try to arrest people. It's a whole nastiness. Whole bunch of nastiness.
Stuff. Weird, like awkward altercations and like them talking back and forth. Oh, wait, didn't Jay-Z and Beyonce come to Nashville? Oh, that's right, they did. I even had a security guard who had 444 tattooed on his neck. 444 is the name of Jay-Z's last album.
Yeah.
So, now, speaking of Jay-Z and like all these big time music people being in these pictures with politicians and Epstein. Politicians, Epstein, music. Politicians, Epstein, music. Not only that, let's go back to Epstein, who's friends with these politicians and musicians. If you go look in the Epstein files and type in, you know how you can go search the files? Go type in Vanderbilt, Nashville. And tell me why Epstein was looking for a worker, a provider at Vanderbilt Hospital. Also, go look in the Epstein files and tell me, what was it about music and sound and the human body that Epstein was obsessed with? Because he found out something. Now, if you're Epstein and you're this mad scientist, right? doing these human experiments. And you ran a human experiment that involves sound. And this sound experiment on humans transformed humans in a certain way. And you're friends with politicians who are friends with famous rappers. You could take that sound experiment, dial it in, get the musicians to make the content for this sound experiment, and you could give that information to certain politicians, maybe even Obama. What'd Morgan say? Oh, yeah, that's right. Now, and what if these certain politicians...
There could be something to that. Honestly, I don't trust the government, right? Like, I don't really believe in them. There's a history of a lot of things not being right, and I'm being careful with how I speak on this on YouTube because I care about losing my channel. There's a lot of podcasters or wannabe podcasters that just go crazy and say, listen, maybe you could check me out on Patreon. But yeah, I don't trust the government for nothing at all. That's one of the main reasons why I don't vote. Why would I want to take part of it if I if I don't believe in it? You know what I mean? But yeah, there could be some truth to this. I wouldn't put it past the gov.
Politicians and government officials that received this information and also went to the Epstein Island and all this. What if they kept it for themselves? And what if this data that was received could go either way? Hey, this is how you make everybody evolve backwards with this experiment, but here's how you make them evolve frontwards. Well, then, if you play on the radio, if you, under certain business circumstances, you might make all the citizens a little bit different, but you might make all your friends a little more evolved in another way. The thing is, this all involves sound and energy, right? Well, isn't that ironic? Because isn't all the talk now about energy weapons? Isn't all the drama about Epstein and Epstein Island and musicians and P. Diddy and Jay-Z and Justin Bieber's coming out saying this? Morgan Wallen's getting separated from his security, right? People that work for Obama.
The Bieber is just crazy too, right? Like, no one's really speaking on that. Didn't Usher and Bieber get into fisticuffs about stuff around that? And it seems almost as if that story was buried. I don't really hear nobody talking about that right now. It's like they're trying to hush it.
I don't know, man. The security team seemed way more nervous than Morgan did. No body cam footage. Don't believe me? Go watch it yourself. It's funny that the cop says, "You a TC group?" Talking about the security team. Morgan said, "Yeah," but Morgan also said, "What do you think about them, man?" Like, no, for real. So what? So you got to ask yourself, what was Morgan thinking? Why did Morgan say, "What do you think about them?" And then why did he say, "No, for real"? See what I'm saying?
He seems sus.
Not only that, the cop then says, how many guys you usually got with you? He's asking for more information about this security group. If you ask me, Metro Police saved Morgan Wallen that night from something not good. From my observation, it looks like the police saved Morgan Wallen. Because, I mean, his security team that was there with him, that used to work for Obama, protect Obama, whatever, they were so nervous that their whole entire security skills shut off.
Being so nervous that all your security skills shut off is insane. That's a crazy thing to happen.
Public in downtown Nashville. There should have been a security guard on the other side of Morgan Wallen in the alleyway in case somebody popped out of the alleyway or something or was walking towards him in the alleyway. How the security guard was so nervous, Morgan started walking off. And the other security guard was biting his nails, crossing his arms. He was worried about something. And it wasn't protecting Morgan Wallen in the middle of Nashville. Let that sink in. The security guards were so nervous that you have two of them standing on each side of Morgan Wallen on the sidewalk before he went in the alley. They're so worried about the Metro cops. Now, let this sink in. The security team, who under certain circumstances could have to call and work with the local police, are so worried about what the police are doing around them that somebody was able to walk up to Morgan and touch his elbow. If you are an elite security team, nobody should be able to touch your elbow, all right?
That shouldn't be possible. That shouldn't be possible at all.
Now watch this. With everything you just heard, there's two situations that Morgan Wallen fans are probably not putting into consideration, but you are going to remember this. Do you remember when Morgan didn't show up to the awards and he got on Instagram and for whatever reason he said, y'all, just so y'all know, I only wrote 2 of them songs on the last album. The other ones were written by other people, man, and yada, yada, yada. And he didn't come to the awards and he quote unquote went missing and he went back home to where his buddies was. Right? And then that post he made came down. All right? Put that into consideration. The second one. Remember when Hardy, what was it called? Country Cast got on there and was talking about how Hardy was like, I think I figured out a music conspiracy theory. And that got deleted. When Country Cast shared that.
There's a lot of deleting going on, we see. A lot of deleting happening up in this piece. It's almost as if things are trying to get, hidden. I don't know.
It was a picture of Morgan and Hardy on stage, right? Now, remember back in the day when I filmed Broadway Girls? I was walking through Nashville and I text Morgan. I said, what are you doing? He said, I'm up at the top of Aldean's. I said, dude, I'm actually in Aldean's right now. He said, yeah, go upstairs. So I'll get upstairs. So Morgan is texting me. We're both in the same bar. And I get to the top floor. And what happens? Some security lady comes out, raising hill. He cannot be around you.
Yeah, I remember this. I spoke about this in the documentary.
Don't be around. I'm like, yo, what the you need to relax. What was that all about? Obviously something that he didn't know about. I knew something was up. I've been knowing something was up.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Why do you think I said what I said in People's Champ? Yeah, exactly. Now, don't forget all that I've been through lately. Old Jelly Roll showed up to my house.
Yeah.
Don't forget what he said. Brother, if you come with us, if you join our team, I can keep these people off of you.
Yeah, that's crazy. Insane. That's the type of time that he was on. Yeah. Wow, bro. Yeah, Jelly Roll is a nasty, nasty person, bro. I wouldn't trust him. I wouldn't want to be around him. Everything that him and Bunny got going on just seems so off. So yeah, I'm not with it.
First off, your group of people don't matter no more, buddy. They ain't scary no more. There's a group that knows about your group. And the good group is way scarier than your group. But tell us, who are these people? I think everybody already knows. They're definitely going to start to know after they watch this series of stories. Don't even get me started on the writers that you know, Jelly Roll. The ones that begged me, please don't say my name. Please don't put my name in none of this. What did those writers tell me?
Damn. See, he got the information. I don't think Nicole Arbor got the information, man. We went through like 2 of her videos already about Jelly Roll. A lot of fluff. We're going to get to that later too. Expect a video on that soon. And another video that's exposing her even more with the Jelly Roll situation. But yeah, fam, the truth, if you want that, go to Upchurch. Or come here. Come to Industry Exposed, where we get down with the get down and tell you the truth. The realness. We ain't on that bull crap that these guys are, right? And neither is Upchurch. He ain't on that bull crap either.
Man, they're gonna kill you. I said, who? It's probably the group that's not scary no more. It is the group that's not scary no more. You know what's funny? One of those writers was riding in a pack of motorcycles on Hillsborough Pike with Deerdorf. When I got hit in the back at 35 fucking miles an hour, did a backflip off my bike and almost got ran over by a jacked up Z71. You know where they were not at when the ambulance and the cops showed up? Because I fucking almost died. They weren't there. They got out of there and left before Metro showed up. What do you know? More people worried about Metro. Wow. That's where I'm going to stop for tonight. I was going to get into aliens, but we'll save that for tomorrow. But I will say this.
Damn.
What if there's 2 kinds of aliens? What if both kinds are not this crazy story you've heard before? What if it's more of a sound energy experiment? And what if one is just supernatural? It's created by the creator of this earth. I'll tell you what, if that was the case, the mainstream version, the extraterrestrials, would probably try to shut out and get rid of and talk about the independent versions, supernaturals. Right? Yeah. Am I an alien? No. Good night. But before they try to get rid of you and stuff, they just want me dead around there. They'd probably send the extraterrestrials to your house unannounced to be like, brother, you have to roll with us, man. And the independent versions of supernaturals would be like, no. I'll tell you what, if that was the case, the mainstream version, the extraterrestrials, would probably try to shut out and get rid of and talk about the independent versions, supernaturals. Right? Yeah. Am I an alien? No. Good night.
Shout outs to Upchurch, man. We coming with that knowledge. Let you know what's going down in these streets. Tell me what you think down in the comment section. Hit the hype button and watch the video that I did yesterday. Or the last video I did, more than likely. There's another one.